Allez, salut à tous, Arknights, Endfield. Partie 6. The Blight Zone. The Blight Zone. Alors, mais avant ça. Oh, quelle belle base. Oh, quelle belle base. Ouais, c'est un peu encore un petit peu le bordel, mais bon, j'ai fait un petit peu trop de structure, mais bon, ça c'est les premières versions, voilà, bien automatisées, mais pas trop. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a dispo. Hop. J'ai l'XP niveau 3 que je construis automatiquement, ça y est. On a la trading station niveau 3 et on prend les trucs bien. Hop. J'ai pas assez, génial. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? J'ai fait mes armures en doré. Hop, qui sont là. Here. Tac tac tac, en doré et tout. Sauf les gloves, parce que les gloves y a pas. J'ai pris les armes dorées dans le shop. Je les ai montées niveau 40. Au moins toutes. Attends, mon skill, je peux l'augmenter? Ah oui, c'est ça, mais j'en ai pas beaucoup. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Pas. Ok. Hop, hop, hop. Plum, hop. Ensuite, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? J'ai fait... bah là, j'ai commencé une truc de production, mais j'ai arrêté 2 minutes parce que je voulais tout refaire ce qui est là-bas. Et j'ai fait une production de... truc sous vide, là. Thermal Packet Food doré. Et... le heal. J'ai 3 recovery cocktails, 1380 HP par utilisation, c'est parfait. Et je viens de voir que j'ai vendu mes food pack, le boulet. Hop, tac, voilà. Et oui, en faisant stash all, il est parti dedans, je crois.
Let's do things
bon, okay.
This way.
C'est bien, ça va peut-être m'aider plus tard. Ok. Et puis voilà, les persos sont level 60-50-50 parce que je n'ai pas accès à ça. Et à ça aussi. Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Oui, j'ai refait un peu les lignes de tension, j'ai connecté un peu tout là, c'est bon, c'est parfait. J'ai exploré, là par exemple j'ai fini cette zone. La vallée passe, il m'en manque un, je sais pas où il est. J'ai refait les connexions comme il faut et tout, j'ai tout connecté. Hop. Et Research Park, il me manque un coffre. Et j'ai tout bien connecté et tout, c'est parfait. Là peut-être arranger un petit truc ou deux, mais bon, ça sera à faire plus tard. Voilà. Et The Quarry Zone, on n'en parle pas. C'est toujours le bordel. Bon allez, on va continuer l'histoire. Oui, j'ai pu explorer parce que j'avais explosé les murs. J'ai les bombes, ça y est. C'est surtout ça. Allez. Et du coup, on en était là.
Resource site found.
Hop. Donc là, il n'y a rien pour l'instant. Je l'ai fait, mais c'est pas dur. Hein. J'ai récupéré juste... on va les tuer vite fait. Ah, ils sont assez durs à tuer. Parce qu'ils se heal, ceux-là. Alors... Mais là, avec mes armes, c'est un peu mieux. Là. les armes et la...
Break them.
et les gears. Hop, et je récupère ça. Voilà, comme ça il se lisse, hyper chiant. Ouais, je suis allé dans ce côté parce que je voulais récupérer ça.
Not bad.
Tac tac tac, le reste je m'en fous. Là je pense qu'on pourra descendre. Et là, on a ça.
Okay.
Ok.
Resource site marked.
Et on en a été là, et il y avait le gros monsieur que j'ai pas encore tapé. On va voir ça. Bonjour. J'ignore si c'est fort. Wow. C'est quoi là? Wow.
I just phased out of it.
Aïe.
Time to end this. No need to worry about me.
Wow, 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 wow. Faut se calmer un peu là dans la vie. Ah, j'ai pas mis mes trucs de heal.
With me, regroup.
Voilà.
The map has records of resource nodes.
Waouh.
We can take a look.
J'ai pas mis mes trucs de heal. Alors attendez. Hop. Tac. Voilà. J'ai mis mes trucs de heal. Oh, il y a un truc là. Il y a un autre truc là-bas. Alors maintenant que j'ai les bombes. Voilà. Oh non, il nous empêche d'y aller. Génial.
Administrator, we should focus.
Ouais bon, allez, on focus, on focus.
Locked from the inside and the switch is smashed. Someone really wants to keep people out. Who did this? And why?
Ah oui.
We'll find out when we get inside. Enman, can you fix this switch? It probably has some Originium components.
C'est parti.
Objectives. Wait, there may be another.
Oh no.
Well, I don't think you fixed it. It blew up.
This is no small matter, Enman.
Puisé.
We'll look for another means to get in. That might be a way in.
Ouais, le chemin que je voulais prendre, ouais, ouais. Y'a rien là. Rien de caché. Ouais, un chemin par là. Ah non.
This is an important finding. I'll let the administrator decide how to use this.
Now this is what I call utter destruction.
The anchor smashed right through the middle of the observation post. I hope everyone got out.
Someone's over there.
Reports of rare resources in this area. Keep your eyes out for them.
Oh. Waouh, et c'est super bien fait.
I thought the gate was sealed shut. Who are you? This is a dangerous place. Go find a shelter and keep yourself safe.
Hold on. This is UWST Technician Richardson. We have his info in our list of partnership personnel.
We're the crisis team of Endfield Industries. Are you Richardson? One of our departments seems to have worked with you last year.
You're Endfield Industries? Great! My mentor was the one who worked with you last year. He's the actual site director and I'm just running errands for him.
Did you seal the doors? Why? Are there other people here?
It's just me. You saw it yourself. There's an anchor in the observation post and it's giving off pulse waves non-stop.
That's part of the anchor's active defense system. Destroying the anchor should end the pulses for good.
Why stay here if this place is so dangerous?
I came back to look for my mentor. He saved my life in a work accident. The lads who made it out told me he's still at the observation post. There's no way I'm just leaving him here.
So, your plan is to take down the anchors with these explosives? You insane or something?
I tried, but I couldn't get close enough to the anchors. Those pulse waves can really hurt. There's no getting through unless you figure out a way to avoid them.
Allez, c'est parti.
And how would you do that? You can't damage the anchors without some hard-hitting Originium arts. And you certainly can't survive the pulse waves carrying all these explosives.
Every anchor has a power core. We'll just get close enough and take it out. An anchor without its core is nothing but useless slabs of metal.
On va casser
Well
la-
then, can I ask you to do something for me? If you run into my mentor,
Voilà.
please tell him that I'm here waiting for him.
Yes.
Man's a legend. It'll take me all day to tell you about him. He's been through everything and trained almost half of the UWST crew in the whole valley. Nothing could beat the old man.
You mentioned that the site director saved your life.
That happened before my valley assignment. There was a terrible industrial spill and I was trapped in the factory that was about to blow. My mentor came swooping down on his own and got me out.
But this is a Blight disaster. Aren't you worried?
Don't worry. The old man is way tougher than the lot of you. It's an observation post. Our job is to record data on the Originium excavated from the mining area, and we just started looking at the Northern Gorge. There isn't a lot of work here. The UWST gave my mentor this job due to his health as well. No idea. Readings are a mess, and the algorithms can't get anything out of them. Visual sweeps from the outside reveal clusters of Originium pillars. It's just too dangerous. We submitted several prospecting requests, but all of them got denied. Two weeks ago, we heard a major explosion from the power plant. The Blight then started spreading into our place and blocked many roads. A lot of people failed to make it out. Then this anchor fell right into our site, and that Anglo suddenly showed up. We organized the last evacuation effort. I led the escape while my mentor shut down the equipment and covered our retreat. But after we left the place, they told me that my mentor alone had stayed behind. Then those pulse waves started firing by the time I made it back here. The old man is probably still inside. Please, I'm counting on you.
Ça marche. Même si
The
je suis
pulse
pas au
waves are
top de la
breaking down
forme.
the gate and walls. It's only a matter of time before the other buildings...
We'll take out this anchor. No, we're bringing down all 3 anchors in this area.
And I believe you can do it. But you can't reach the northern area. During our evac, we also locked down the site and blocked off the only road heading north.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The master control panel for the site lockdown is located at the 2nd floor of the observatory. That's where the anchor landed. Take the thing out, and then use the panel to lift the lockdown.
Okidoki.
These pulse waves are extremely dangerous. Don't be caught in one.
The pulse waves can't get through the walls yet. I marked a safe location up ahead.
Then, we should go there first and look for other safe spots along the way.
Voilà. Hop.
This is an important
Ça lagouille
finding.
par contre.
I'll let the administrator decide how to use this.
Est-ce que j'ai des problèmes de connexion? Oui. Ça c'est à cause de la neige ça. Hop. On va attendre que ça se stabilise.
factories. I have a feeling that the very future is being shaped before our very eyes.
Hop, ça doit être mieux là. Je casse ça. Ah non, fallait passer par là, ok. Ah, je peux pas. Truc là-bas.
Item recovered. We're close to a place we can explore.
D'accord.
There are no pulse waves near the core of the anchor. That should be a safe location.
The calm of the storm, the eye of the cyclone, eh?
We'll get as close as we can and take the anchor out.
Blight.
And how are we doing that?
It's more fragile than you think. Perhaps a few blade swings would do.
Le Blade, le Blight est en haut. Safe.
Resource site marked.
Attends la prochaine explosion. Coffre.
Resource site marked. Item recovered.
J'attends. Restez pas là. Allez hop, qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? On tape? Bien. Ah, et ça a ouvert un petit passage. Ok. Ok. Ah, si vous avez vu une certaine cinématique, ça doit être le dernier boss.
Anchor down. Threat neutralized. We should head to the second floor and lift the lockdown to get through this door.
D'abord, les... Second floor. Rift là, ok. Oh. Nous pouvons construire.
The anchor fell right into this building. This should be the site lockdown panel. It seems to be rather intact.
Yes. Mhm.
Let's do things this way.
Site lockdown lifted. The first floor door near the anchors. Be open.
We move out at once. The longer we delay, the more angle we would face.
Il y a peut-être des trucs par là, non? Qu'est-ce que je fais? Non, j'explore. Putain, il y en a partout par contre. J'explorerai plus tard. Il y en a là, il y en a là. Allez, non, vraiment, je vais pas explorer cette dernière zone. Pas en caméra. On va faire directement là.
This bridge doesn't look safe.
Let's go. The Blight probably did not destroy the structure of this bridge.
Par contre, je vais remettre. Je vais faire la mission. Track. Voilà.
There are still 2 anchors to neutralize.
A three-way intersection. Where do they lead?
The road right leads to the old mines. The one on the left goes to the expressway. There are severe blight in both places. The remaining 2 anchors should be there. I've picked up some incredibly high energy readings right ahead of you. It's like some kind of energy barrier. The road straight ahead is probably blocked for now. Well, you can choose to either go right or left.
And I don't think there's a reason for us to go there.
If we can't find Ajimu after taking out the 2 remaining anchors, then she might be in the area right ahead of us.
Well, busting that last anchor lowered energy readings of that position. Taking out more anchors will probably open the way for us.
Okay, then we'll start with those 2. Administrator, you can choose which way to go first.
Close to a place.
There are updrafts coming out of these cracks. We can use them to jump up.
On peut construire maintenant de ce côté, c'est ça, d'accord. On a un truc, ok, on a un truc limité par... Là, on pouvait construire tout cela, et là, on peut construire tout là, d'accord, ok. Jim Gorge, ok. Ah, jamais à gauche, hein.
This is an abandoned UWST mine. Expect to see many abandoned mining machinery and originium contamination. We must get proper protection if we're going this way. The old mines are either up ahead, or shall I say, down below. We'll take the elevator down.
We're close to a place we can explore.
Faut que j'arrête d'explorer, j'avais dit. Vachement loin.
Just look at the terrible state of these machines. Nothing like what we've seen before. They've been abandoned for a really long time. The anchor is on the other side. It's really obvious. but we must avoid the pulse waves to approach it.
I didn't expect to see another mine here. Fiona, which UWST unit manages this place?
Our contract with UWST includes maps and detailed geographical data. But this mine isn't marked on any of them. Perhaps it was already abandoned before the hub-based partnership began? I'll try looking at the old data. Found it! This is an old United Syndicate's mine. It was abandoned when the vein dried up and accidents started getting more frequent. Which is why they opened the new mine where Shauna was at. We can treat it as an abandoned site. The entrance has been sealed off for years, and hardly anyone would go out of their way to visit this place.
Well, most people have no reasons to visit this place.
We're here for a reason. The anchor is up ahead. Active Blight has blocked the road on the right. We must take the detour and destroy the Blight core on the other side to proceed.
Can we get this gate to open?
The control panel isn't responding. It probably needs
Oh
some
non,
power.
faut que je ramène le power.
Or maybe it's just broken.
UWST equipment is built to last. Let's just assume it's out of power and look around for some Originium batteries.
And I have some
Is it
energy
so?
readings for you. Mark them on the map.
They've abandoned all these supplies.
And look at all this equipment. Can't believe the United Syndicates just left them here.
Cases of erypathy kept popping up in this mine during its final years of operation. UWST decided to forego standard equipment procedures for safety concerns. This used to be the second largest Originium mine in this region. The workers who came here laid the foundations for the Mossville settlements that we can see. When the old mines were abandoned, many stayed to work and settled down in the facilities around Valley 4.
Doesn't look like a battery to me. I'll keep it around just in case. Maybe it's really broken.
Administrator, don't!
Et voilà. Facile.
Administrator, that was very dangerous. Apologies. It's that things just felt increasingly out of control. I was really worried.
It's obvious that these Originium crystals just grew recently. Maybe they sprouted forth at the moment when the gate was opened?
How did they grow so fast? And by so much? Do they have anything to do with the Administrator's Originium arts?
Watch the pulse waves! That was close.
Bon, ça va.
We should be safe here.
There are more Originium formations here.
A pretty common sight. Probably left here because they're not worth mining.
But they're now blocking the way. It's likely that they grew after the mine was abandoned. Anyway, this isn't our concern.
Angeloy. Their numbers seem to grow as we approach the anchor.
It's a weak spot.
No more talk!
we can probably take down this section of the wall. Why are there so many Originium formations?
Data shows that local mineral veins have been depleted already.
According to their growth patterns, they should have sprouted out of the shallow crust.
Y'a rien en bas.
There is no end to these
Ah, je les aime
angloi.
pas ceux-là.
We must take down the anchors quickly.
You had your chance. Ending this in one move.
Mais reviens par là, mon grand. Ah, c'est vachement mieux avec des armes montées, hein.
We're very close to the anchor. Be very careful.
Time our moves between the pulses and use those crates as cover.
Oh, the loot's not bad at all.
Let's go.
We've completed our primary objective for this location.
There's an active blight zone up ahead. Getting rid of them may open up new places for us to explore.
Perhaps we can head back to the camp at the intersection. The decision is yours, Administrator.
Et plein de trucs. Ah, on m'a filé des armes aussi. Et c'est bon, j'en ai plus besoin.
Got it. Thank you for having faith in me, Administrator.
Ah, on m'a filé ça là.
Standing
Et un
by.
autre, je crois. Ça. Ok. Tac, tac, tac. On est que j'explorerai plus tard parce que c'est vraiment grand. Tant qu'il faut pas mettre à miner dans cette zone, ça va.
Item recovered.
Là, ça va par là, ok. Ok, je vais bien peut-être aller par là. Ah si, il faut miner. Oh, quelle horreur.
Resource site found.
Allez, vraiment. Non. Mission principale, on fait pas le papillon. On peut casser. On a vraiment que 2 TP quoi. Ah non, il y en a un troisième là. Il y a un truc à sauter là. On va sauter. J'ai encore de la place, oui.
capture is a real Blight show.
It really is. All local industrial districts are caught within its range of influence. We can't cross this bridge. Do we have another way?
You might find a path through the bottom of the chasm, but the Blight is strongest there. Be vigilant.
We have no choice but to risk this. Administrator, please be careful.
Ah, toujours. Vas-y, fais ta bombe là. Allô. Attendez. Ah merde.
Men, the pulse waves are very dangerous. Be more careful next time.
Non. J'ai récupéré, j'ai tout récupéré. Ah ah ah. Hop là. Allez, zoom.
Whose bone is this? Is this a fossil?
A large animal that has been severely mutated. It's hard to deduce its original form. There's no way to tell how long it's been dead. Don't touch it. Direct contact is dangerous, as the bones are saturated with the blight.
Even an animal this size couldn't make it out.
The local terrain has been extremely warped. The animal couldn't escape even if it wanted to.
The blighted terrain and anchor pulse waves will limit our mobility. Be extra careful when moving through this place. I picked up angular activity near your place. The readings are super messy, and I can't get a precise location.
We're close to the anchor, so I'm not surprised. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Petit bug de texture encore. On vient de par là. Ok.
Active blight. Get rid of it and we'll have a way through.
Look, Administrator, up there.
Item recovered.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça quand ça se fait? Oh, laissez-moi récupérer mon truc.
We still have some walking to do.
Didn't expect the blighted zone to look like this when viewed from such an angle.
A twisted and perilous realm of chaos. We must be cautious. Things will be even more dangerous as we approach the anchor.
Over there! A safe zone! I've marked it out for you!
Angeloy. Let me have a go at them. Playing hide and seek isn't my style.
Time to end this.
Fire in the hole!
This place will shield us against the pulse waves.
That we can seek cover in.
Careful. We're now very close to the source of the pulse waves.
Item recovered.
Merde. C'est bon, c'est bon. Let's go. Et voilà.
The problem for now.
Stay alert. Remember, this thing was spawning the Angeloy mere moments ago. We can look around, or head back directly to the camp at the intersection. It's your call, Administrator.
Je vais retourner là. J'explorerai un peu plus tard.
The energy levels up ahead have drastically dropped.
Those anchors were creating the Angeloy, but were they meant for something else?
Allez, c'est parti.
The anchors no longer pose a threat to us. We can handle the rest slowly, and I won't place you in danger again.
You should rest here.
The big boss.
We'll continue and look for a Jimu.
All right. A Jimu is probably up ahead.
It'll be fine. We've taken out the anchors, and the weird energy levels are way, way down. There's nothing to worry about.
Just don't use your abilities without telling us, okay? Let's go.
Ok. Well. Alors,
We're close to a place we can explore.
je dis ça plus tard.
A barrier used to be here.
And that barrier disappeared after we destroyed the 3 anchors.
Ah, elle est bien passée par là.
Look here. Traces of a Jimu's Originium arts.
No traces were found in the 2 areas we just explored, but they showed up in this place.
Thank you for having faith in me,
Toujours pas promote, non, j'ai
Administrator.
pas assez. Ah, je peux enhance. Ah, attends.
Understood.
Je peux faire plus.
Perhaps we got here before the barrier
Je sais pas si
originated.
je serai assez fort.
This valley is filled with Originium as far as my eyes can see.
And this massive gorge.
Okay.
Time to get working.
Let's go!
Watch out, Administrator.
Ah, ça commence.
Meet your end.
No rest for the weary.
This enemy charges quickly to close distance and attacks at melee range. It's now super aggressive. Don't get hit.
Break them.
Aïe. Aïe. Heureusement que j'ai pris de lui là.
The red halo. It's charging up for another attack. Disrupt it with control skills.
Merde. 4-4. C'est bon. Allez, hop, hop, hop.
Break them.
C'est tout. Ah, il me manque carrément des levels, je pense. Niveau 50. Là.
Target the weak spot.
Aïe. Aïe.
Back away.
Il est pas d'armes. Pas.
Attack lined up.
Et il lui reste un HP là. Ah. Deuxième phase.
Careful, it just repaired itself. Its halo has changed color too.
Hop, 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 hop.
Ending this in one move.
Quick, before the Angoloi surround you. The newly constructed Angoloi are charging it. Defeat them first before attacking the main structure. Take care of this.
It's your room.
For the future we have chosen.
Target seems to be an amalgamation of multiple anchors and share their abilities as well. Constructing Angoloi and emitting pulse waves. All of them are abilities we've seen before.
Raté, dans le vide. GG. Ah.
I'm still in fighting shape. Don't. It's all right. I'll find a way to treat this. No more talk. End this quickly.
Target locked.
Ah. Voilà. Ah.
Where did it go?
Ah.
Did it turn invisible?
Ah. Oh. Et
Get back on your feet. Break them.
petit coup de lutte, c'est bien. Est-ce que je peux le... Faut que j'attende qu'il perde son
Don't let your
utilité.
guard down.
This energy attack is dangerous in the air and on the ground. Seek cover.
The time is not.
non, non, non.
With its new form, the target will focus on self-preservation and bombard you from afar. It has ceased its direct attacks and is now focusing on self-preservation.
Aïe.
That's a good sign, Administrator.
Another pulse wave, just like before. Don't let it stun you.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Pas ça.
It's your room.
Meet your end.
Non. En train de me prendre ici. Oh, 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 non.
I'll tend
Aïe,
to my
aïe, aïe,
wounds.
aïe, aïe.
Administrator, look out for the ripples in the air. Force it out of hiding with area attacks. Annihilate target coordinates. Authority level 4.
Allez, faut recommencer. Ah, je peux te taper quand t'as un glaive. D'accord. On va savoir. Par là-bas.
It only exposes itself to lure you into a trap.
Hop. Pardon. On va attendre.
I'll find a way to treat this. It's your room.
C'est bon? Facile.
Administrator? Did you do that?
I'm struggling to find words to describe what I just saw. Anyways, we received temporary comms requests for an encrypted source.
Established connection.
Hello? Do you copy?
Ajimu? Ajimu, is that you?
Can you hear me? Supervisor Perlica? Wonderful. Comms are finally back online. This means that you've taken out the anchors. Ah, yes, it's me.
Where are you, Ajimu? We came
Angelina.
here by following the traces you left behind.
It's hard to describe my current location. There was an emergency, and I'm sorry I couldn't meet you according to plan.
What happened?
You should see a giant gorge. The administrator... I'll explain when I have the time. My connection is very unstable. Anyway, the administrator must enter the ruin to restore lost memories. Is the Endman still at the hub base?
The administrator is actually personally involved in this operation with us.
What? Is the Endman right next to you? Greetings, Administrator. It really has been quite a while.
Et voilà, c'est fini. Ah là 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 là. On peut pas continuer. Compressed core. Ah là 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 là. Bon mais voilà. Et une surveille, ok. Bien. Parfait. Et du coup maintenant, j'ai plus rien à faire. Collection. Compressed battery core. Ah, il m'en manque. Il m'en manque, il m'en manque. Ok. Bon, ben voilà. Tac. B. Tac. Et du coup, si je fais ça, ok. Alors, il faudrait que je fasse ça pour up le perso. Ah, ça va être le bordel à explorer ça, je le sens. Mais ouais, il m'en manque là. Un coffre, ouais, je sais pas où. Bon, bah ça sera tout, hein. C'était Arknights Endfield. Je me garde l'explo de la Blight Zone tranquillou. Et puis voilà. Et je pense qu'il n'y aura pas du tout d'autres épisodes sur ça. Jusqu'à peut-être la sortie, on verra bien. Quoique la sortie, je la ferai peut-être pas en stream. C'est long et voilà, c'est coûteux en temps. Et ouais.
An unidentified item.
Tac.
Do you need a closer look? Medical services
Les
can
trades,
be
certes,
expensive in the
on
city.
peut les échanger. Attendez, je vais me TP là où on les échange. Hop, ici. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? New Mission. Qu'est-ce que c'est que tout ça? Ah ouais, d'accord, ouais, c'est finir le jeu, quoi. Explore les rifts, ok. Trade for all bureaucrator et échange, ouais. Ah mais ça, je pense que je peux le faire, là. Ah, hop, pardon, vous avez disparu. Hop. Est-ce que j'ai assez? Ouais. Regarde. Hop. Et voilà. Une mission en moins. Total exchange. Mission complète. Et les trades, certes. Alors, on obtient des missions, des délits ici. Voilà, on choisit sa faction. Donc, on peut en faire 3 par jour. 3 quêtes par jour. Ouais, pardon. J'ai quitté sans faire exprès. Et tu peux en faire 2 ici, et une là, ou 2 là, ou 3 là. Hein. Et ça augmente le niveau de ta faction. Hop. Et en fonction du niveau de ta faction, hop, voilà. Tu peux échanger alors des trades, certes, que tu as là. Tu peux les échanger et tout. Gagner des objets. T'as des discounts, j'ai vu ça là, et il y a des levels, et si tu gagnes des levels, bah, tu gagnes aussi des trucs, quoi. Donc ça c'est bien ça. J'aurais pas assez. Oh, il y en a que 2. Ah, c'est par 25, c'est par l'autre 25, ok. Et là, qu'est-ce que tu me dis? Il n'y a pas de... Non, il n'y a pas de sale. Faut atteindre niveau 4, je crois. Donc en faisant des échanges, en vendant des trucs, tu peux avoir des trades, certes, et tu peux acheter d'autres trucs. Intéressant. Voilà, voilà. Bon, ben voilà, c'était Arknights Endfield. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Donc ça sera dans une semaine pour la deuxième map déjà sur Arknights. C'est Solongadel, deuxième partie.
There's nothing interesting about my past. If you're really that curious, go read some old newspaper instead.
Allez, à plus.